So, hello and welcome back to Control. We're still on the ordinary AWE thing, which I'm very interested in. So yeah, let's just see what is happening here. Okay, this seems to be maybe actually the place where we can find the slide projector. First, let's see. Oh, we have two more things at least. Ordinary AWE stage 1.b witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. That sounds very similar to there was this one kid, right? Last episode we heard about that last stream. This one kid that like melted. That was probably one of the reasons or something. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow or meadow, whatever, when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan Faden. Okay, then what the fuck happened? Why do they stop there? Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. Oh, so they don't have that slide yet, though. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden.
Okay, yeah, that's something we already heard. Um. Okay, so this gotta be interesting now. Let's see what's behind here.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Oh fuck. I just noticed that I missed
All
something
here.
that's anticlimactic.
Home, our
Climactic.
school, the woods, dump.
Wait. Oh, that's so funny. Stage 4. That's very interesting. Okay. First of all, let's see that though. Ordinary AWE stage 4.b town proper witness testimonies. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar but somehow different. Jesse Faden. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dunk monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off. Uh, and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all of them except Hand, Jesse Faden. Dunk monkeys and not mother. Okay. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. Okay. So they knew about Polaris way sooner, though. Is there something important here? Something. I haven't done these yet. Whatever. Okay. I forgot that I could just fly and not break my ankles. Yeah, so this is like our town, apparently. That's so cool, though, seeing that. Okay, this is in red for some reason. This gotta be important. Oh no, I don't want to destroy that, it's too nice. Do we... What does that say? Stage 3. Okay, so, this is just my speculation, but it has like lines here. This is stage 4, this is stage 3. Further in is probably stage 2 and 1. Yeah, you're stage 2. My guess would be that from where the slide projector is, which is probably the dump right there, I guess it's a dump, that, you know, more like people in a wider and wider radius start disappearing, and these are like the stages. So at first everyone in stage 1 disappeared, then stage 2, then 3, then 4. That's just a wild guess though. Stage 2. There are markings all over the place. Stage 1. Yeah, and this is the dump. This is where the slide projector was, right? God, this is interesting. This is really interesting, not gonna lie. I really like that. Okay, oh, something's here. Weapon mods full again. Uh-huh. Also, new stuff here. I still want to keep it alive, I think. Okay, let's just delete everything that's, what was it, F? Yeah, everything that's, like, just, common. And maybe also the uncommon ones. At least some of them. Okay, that's enough for now. Alright. I'm just going to look around a little more for stuff like that. Aha. Worth it already. Whoop. Oh yeah, I can now, wait, test this. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, okay, but it immediately depletes all my energy. That's very important to note. I don't have any energy left after that. So if there are like enemies I have to kind of strive from or whatever, it's not smart to do that. What? Oh my god. Oh, there are also explodies. I didn't even really see that. Okay, gonna take you over. Oh no 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 no. Okay, I need to reload. Come on, try again. Ouch. You know what? Don't try again, actually. I can't hit him. For fuck's sake. This is really effective. That's great.
Slide projector in the dump
Whew.
outside town.
Okay.
Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Good question.
You
Okay.
mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter.
What?
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown?
Huh.
That you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know.
To be fair, she does sound
exactly.
crazy.
Who took Dylan? They...
But I'm like
I'll find
90% sure the psychiatrist is involved in that.
Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Yep.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yeah, I still think the psychiatrist kind of belongs to the Soul Bureau and is trying to, you know, kind of make us forget or whatever that all of this happened. It's so weirdly empty in here. Okay. Oh god. Ordinary AWE Stage 3 public school. Witness testimonies. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan Faden. Holy shit. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Files level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming and that the not mother would make them all go away. Um, the enacted they enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse Faden. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slap related AWE. Um, Okay, what is the I still don't know what the not mother is. Did I miss something? I mean, we're probably gonna get around to it. Ordinary AWE 24 details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews with him for relevant information, and the obtained therapy session of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burned remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning these slides. Notes Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated into containment sector. So that's good to know. They actually did bring the whole town dump in here. That's what we just heard. Alright. So we're gonna go to the Ordinary dump now. Okay. Where? Oh, damn. That's the dump.
They moved the whole landfill here in the
Yeah,
middle
that's
of New
pretty
York.
crazy.
Nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Honestly, that might just be the oldest house. The oldest house is kind of invisible all the time. Maybe it also projects on things like that. What was it called? Dumb cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, so this was all shut down, which is also probably why it's so empty back there. Why it was so empty. Oh my god. It's still steaming. Alright, alright. Let me just look around a little bit. Oh, reminds me of the one ordered item, the fridge. We had to kind of fight. Whoops! I triggered something. I have to reload. He's so low, come on. Okay. Explode this again. What the hell am I supposed to do? Completely missed there, I think. Oh, okay, so I can also move while seizing. I didn't even know that. Ooh! Hello there. Okay, no, that's not a good idea. That still takes way too much damage. Okay, I can dash away from that. That's very good to know. Yes. Look. Okay, nice. Yep, that's my idea as well. But first, let me just, you know, investigate every corner. Ooh. Can we get up there? Ah, kinda hard. Maybe not yet. Oh, there's stuff here. Okay, so this is... I can open this. I don't know if I want to do that yet, though. Or if I want to first go to the lab. I think I'm going to the lab first. Because that might, like, trigger another wave of enemies or something. Okay. Oh, I can get up here. Bloop. Nice. Let's see if there's something else up here. Maybe a collectible. Ah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, but I think that's it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's read that first. Globe supplement. Wolf Globe. AI altered item 72. We heard of that before, I remember. Background. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13 HQ 37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous supernatural belongings, including and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials. Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's a question that kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping maites with the world while the world thinks he's dead. Okay. But we heard of the globe before, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Nice. Finally. Oh yeah. This guy's stressed out.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
The subtitles are very far behind.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Mm-hmm. Okay. First, let me see. Oh yeah, you can rewatch that. Nice.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now.
A lot more new information.
I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it's just one person. So many dead.
Oh fuck.
I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I remember Dylan killed like one guy, and I think Marshall immediately was like for doing whatever to this guy. I don't really know what, like containing him or whatever. But Darling kept positive about it. But apparently he killed more after that. Descent. A okay. Wait, what? Wait, just a second. Can I? No, I cannot. Oh, is is he talking about the former? Okay, so I'm confused. This guy's saying that I think he's talking about the former, like the other guy also collecting all the items. Or oops. That this guy is like dead or whatever or gone. But I feel like that's not true. What is that? Investigate the sector elevator? Okay, so what do you want to do anyways? Um Wait, so where would that be? That would be dimensional research, let's say. In research, where are we right now? We're in containment. So we're completely wrong anyway, so we could as well make one of the side missions for now. Let's say, what is that? Where is that? Research. We are still in containment. Um. Okay, for some reason I completely missed that. That's weird. Yeah, there are also these things. I still don't know when I want to do these. Investigate the sector elevator. Where is that? Yeah, let's just do that. So we're just going back to our hub, basically. Why not? Maybe there's like new stuff, new files. Um. Yeah, I just want to find a checkpoint right now. Where are we? Okay, checkpoint is right there somewhere. Oh, I missed that. And I missed. No, I didn't miss that. We heard that. Okay. Let me see. Did we just completely miss that checkpoint? That is a checkpoint, right? Yeah. Whoops. Oh no, it's up there. Wait, how do we get there? Whoop. Alright. So, fast travel, central executive. You lose 10% of your source every time you die. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. That's still something I think is kind of stupid. Just way too punishing, to be honest. But sure. Okay, investigate the sector elevator. Thank you, I guess.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Fuck.
There was something there,
Wait, what the hell is
reaching
that?
for her, trying to make her act. It was a
Wait.
distress call.
Wait!
Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Why is this a meta thing now?
Investigation sector, huh?
Okay, Wake is, by the way, is Alan Wake from the game with the same name, I think, Alan Wake, which is a horror game. I talked about that last time. These two are canonically connected. The other game came out like 10 years ago or something, or like 7 years or something. And also Alan Wake was a writer, writing horror books, and he's like writing us right now. He's writing our story, which is fucking why. So confused. Oh, I cannot fly here. Okay, interesting. Hello, I just want to see if there's any new information of her. Hi. Do you have any new files to give us? Because sometimes she's writing new stuff. But no, actually. Okay, let's go to the elevator first. I don't know what the hell is going on. By the way, I think that's one of the DLC missions, because we were playing the Ultimate Edition, and I'm pretty sure he only came around in the DLC, officially, like Alan Wake. What am I supposed to do? Take this sector elevator to the investigation sector, okay. Oh. 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 Come on. Ah. A dark place. I know nowhere that mission is called that. I fucking hate that. Oh no. Thank fucking god. Ah.
Hello?
Still don't really like it.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
Oh, I fucking hate all of that. What is that? Really? We're gonna find case... Thank you. We're gonna find... Can I get through here? No, case files just completely in the dark.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of it.
Oh, fuck. That's scary. There's so much here. Holy fuck. There's so much here. Why is that what the thing is marking? I'm not sure. No, I think it's somewhere else, yeah. But let me do that anyways, repower that up. Give me a sec. Or where's that connecting to? Let's just... Oh my god, there's so much information. What the fuck is... Ooh. There are just so many files. They're just spamming files. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're gonna read for like 15 minutes in a sec. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go here. What does that do?
Now that gate should open.
Should it? Still can't go through here, okay. Guess not. I mean, I love that we're getting that much information. I love the files, so whatever. But no, also, holy fuck. That's more. I'll ignore that. That's also more. What are they doing? Why are they spamming new information here? Sector head office is where we want to go, apparently. Okay, before I continue, let's just read everything we got by now, which is a fucking lot. Darling investigation. Okay, summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D0845 was launched into the what is that? Ethical practices? Oh yeah, was launched to ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the account of anonymous regarding inhuman treatment of a currently housed in the bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such contained here. One confirmed the code name to be God, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human supernatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we recommend investigation to research. Okay, so he did some weird shit. That might be very... Fuck, what was the other one? No! There's too much! How should I know what the other one is? I think we saw all of that. Movement tracking, oh yeah. Yeah, that was what we just had. No, got that already. Oh, okay, that makes sense. For authorization, wait. But we already read that, wasn't it down here somewhere? Oh, so that's probably the second one. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the legality of the prime candidate program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic were brought into the oldest house and placed under examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in a traumatic thing of paranatural inclined. Not only is this breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human something. This investigation team unequivocally the prime candidate program and recommends that it be immediately. Okay, so the prime candidate program seems to be very ethically controversial, which makes sense because I mean, for example, my brother got like just locked up for whatever how many years, kind of makes sense. Okay, what tractor procedures? Burrow tractor. Oh, that's another altered item. Okay. Containment procedure. Item is not in bureau custody, none known. Descriptional altered effect. A Frank L tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. That rhymes, that's very nice. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion, considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after the employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to the federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Okay, interesting. Tractor supplement. Okay, do the same thing. Supplementary materials. Note miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property. Per police report, remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, I don't really know, left ear and cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, a dislocation on the right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. I don't know what the hell that really is. Extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Yeah, like, if this thing drives over you multiple times, and this is probably what happens. Okay. Of course, 4 new things here. Case injury. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, especially on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Hey! Okay, interesting. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushes gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials either missing or redacted, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing the same name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Okay, that might be an interesting twist. I was already like wondering why is Alan Wake here, but what if one of his books or something, or like maybe the pen he's using to write these, or his typewriter, I think he's using a typewriter, became like an altered item, and people he wrote in in these books like became real, that would be kind of funny. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Jonathan Connor, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray. I think we don't know any of these. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Damn. Resignation letter. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my departments. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previously, requests and warning have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost in the loose sight. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Oh, okay. So Kirkland, head of investigations. Okay, but he isn't anymore. Um, Also, we heard the word firebreak 2 times. No, I still don't really know what that is. Non-official staffing issue. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we are barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filling the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It's better. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. All right. And there's something new here. Oh,
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
yeah. So he's like writing
Presence.
about us,
Jesse
like he's
could
writing a
hear it.
book.
A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Phaeton was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Phaeton paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle. Trying to make her act. Phaeton didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile residents. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Phaeton pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Okay, so for some reason he's writing what we did. I don't really know why yet, but sure. Okay, wait. So we're supposed to go to sector head office, which is that direction, but we could also go to firebreak for some reason. More fucking files. Wait. Let me just take a peek. Yeah, let me go here first then. Why not? Also, more files. Well, more file. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyways, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. If only a matter, it's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyways, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Esteves. Okay, so what's here? Maybe it's like a side mission. More files! We're getting so overloaded with files here. Oh, there's also a checkpoint. Okay, so there's a cord again. But we're not even supposed to go here
I'm
yet.
no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Wow, thanks. Thanks, Sherlock Holmes. Literal Sherlock Holmes. Two more files. Bless Organization. The Bless Organization. Paracriminal profile. This group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Bless Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, the connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Bless organization. All right. Specimen escape assessment. The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1 that resulted in the death of that number of agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspected human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior or something. Cross-referencing the date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice has entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Is presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the investigation is ongoing. Okay. I don't really know what they're talking about there, to be honest. Okay, so I don't know if you're like, maybe we're actually supposed to go here later on, but you know what, whatever.
Do we know each other?
Who that?
I feel
Awake
this
again.
feels familiar. I can't seem to.
Oh!
I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
The actual fuck?
Who are you?
Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film.
I feel like I
I'm a
should have
filmmaker.
played Alan
An
Wake to
auteur
get some
like
of that.
yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
That was darling. Whatever the fuck he did there.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No.
What?
I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
What is happening?
You misunderstand me.
Am I on fucking drugs? So, again, I feel like...
The Alan Wake?
How do you know
The
the... Oh,
famous
okay.
writer?
Yeah, he's a famous writer, that's why I know him.
Disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then.
I really feel like...
Thomas
Okay, I want
Zane
to
was
talk.
one of them. The poet? No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Okay, so... I'm so confused. I really feel like I should have played Alan Wake before this, but because I knew these games had like a connection, I just didn't know it was that important, or at least that I think you would get a lot more about of scenes like this if you knew Alan Wake, because probably there's just context missing for me, which is what I'm guessing. Maybe this is just nonsense anyways what they were talking, because the game likes to do that, but yeah. It's darker now than before, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. There's no open door yet. Oh, I don't like that. Shut up, no, this is gross. Oh, it turned red? No, it changed. It's just changing colors. Okay. I dislike this so much. I dislike this so much. I hear people walking. God. The key. I don't give a fuck. I got the key. Bye. Something will jump scare me.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness. The thing that had been Hartman broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Who's Hartman? Who's Hartman? Is that another Alan Wake character? For fuck's sake! The thing is, I'm really invested in the story. I really want to know it, but I don't. I haven't played it, and that kind of sucks now. But whatever. Also, by the way, I noticed that, but I didn't talk about it. Alan Wake was in this room, and I feel like Alan Wake might come from a complete other dimension, and this would be why maybe he's using a different door. Like the pyramid is for our dimension, you know, this is a different dimension. Like every one of these has a different dimension. Even though that theory is kind of immediately being destroyed, I just noticed by Alan Wake being a famous writer in this very universe. Or okay, well maybe he got transferred to another universe, which is why he is missing for several years now. Actually. Oh, this is open. I still don't know, like, we're still not supposed to go there, actually. Right? Yeah, this is still not where we're supposed to go. I can fly now. Oh, and this is broken. Huh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Can you break that? I don't know. I don't know if that's what they want me to do. Can I, like, take a very big bite out of that? No. You know what? Maybe that's for another time. As I said, this isn't even the right place to go for us, actually. So let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's save first. Oh, we got. Maybe we can pick a new ability. Kind of want to have more health, but also more energy. I think I'm just gonna go for energy, something very basic. Okay, and now let's just go to the place we were meant to go in the first place. Even though it now says investigation, active investigations. But whatever, first, like before that it said this, so... Okay, there are a lot of new files again. Oh no, this isn't a file, okay. Ah. Okay, this is a new file though. This is a new file. This is a astronaut helmet. Which is not a file. Okay, this is a collectible. Let's see. Director investigation. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, was launched into the of Director Zacharia Trench. Still don't know the first name, how to really spell it out. I had someone whose last name, I knew someone whose last name was Zacharia, and it was yeah, pronounced that way, so whatever. A recent change in witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive behavior when with other staff, when in contact with other staff has been observed. I'll just fill the blanks, I think, where it might fit. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Okay, so he was kind of pissed, and they were actually like investigating if if he can still lead. Underhill background. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany, like flowers and stuff. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a para-botanist, that's interesting, stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits demerits? What is that even supposed to mean? She served with no incidents. Well, just with no incident, whatever. And is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connection to paracriminal organizations of any or any record of breaching her in non-disclosure agreements since leaving the bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Handel an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mall threshold issue. Oh, okay. So she's supposed to work for us to find out more about the mold and the whole background. No, that's what we just read. Oh yeah, we just read both. Okay. Correspondence, trench, official warning. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I have done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You're traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Oh, okay, that was Trench himself. Holy shit. And there's something new here.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay. Violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC. Brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming.
No,
waiting.
stop. I'm in the dark right now.
Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman.
I just don't know what Hartman is. Probably the character from Alan Wake. Okay, so there's a thing, and lurking in darkness, and also I'm literally doing a quest line called A Dark Place. So it's not looking good for me right now, not gonna lie. Anyways, we're now supposed to go to investigations, active investigations, which is somewhere different than where I am. Okay, so just continuing here. Yeah, let's just look around a little more first. Is this something I have to... whatever. Wait, isn't this where we... Yeah, this is where we came from. Wait. Oh, I think I know where we're supposed to go now. Okay, I was up there already, yeah. Okay, no, we're actually supposed to go here. Let me just do that. Yeah, we're supposed to go here, actually. No, don't... Okay. And I think we're just supposed to fly over there? Yeah. Does this please fucking work? Oh my god. It does work. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, there's blood. Hello. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go, but I do want to look what's up there. Just cause blood. That's a person. Why did it close? Okay. Anyways, hello. Please don't close on me as well.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Wait for me to come.
Stop giving me the preview while I'm fighting. Thank you. Okay. Whew. What? Okay, nothing here. Abandoned offices. Okay, I have to... Well, this is a very big area. Is this all just for the DLC? I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it isn't, but also the DLC area like starts right at the beginning. So yeah, I think this might actually be a whole level just for the DLC. That's pretty cool. Nice. Nothing in the toilet beside me. Sorry, I'm speechless. I don't like that. I can't really explain why. I just don't. Oh.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
Oh.
Do I even want to know?
Oh. That's weird. Okay. Nice. Okay, also this isn't fixing any of the shifts, so we can't really fix this right now. Filing and processing. Will there be more? Weird shit. Oh, right in your face. Fuck, I missed. Oh, god, I thought enemies would be behind me, but it's just hissing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you stop dealing hardcore damage, please? Hello! How could I miss all of that? There's still an enemy in here, right? Yeah. Oh, multiple, actually.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Yep. Okay, and everything is still shifted. Let's see, maybe there's another checkpoint somewhere here so we can cleanse that. Also, what the hell was that thing back there with them, like, objects multiplicating themselves? That must mean something, right? Alright. I'm just gonna look around a little more for, like, I don't know if I have been in here already. Okay, so this is to the serval tunnels thingies. Okay, I think... No, wait, where's that? This isn't really... Oh, it is mapped. Okay, I'm just stupid. Alright, so
Whoa.
yeah, this is where you
Looks
would
like the
want to
house has
go.
gotten a little wild in here.
Yep, but I don't know if you can. I think we have to go through these service tunnels. Let's see. First of all, I want to see... Can I get in here? What the hell? Okay, I can't really get in there right now, but it's just a collectible anyways. It's I mean it's not one of the story files, so I don't really care. Now I have this thing with me. Okay, thank you. Let's see, I probably can't get past here, but I'll try anyways. Oh, I'm full again, wait. Weapon mods are full. God, it's happening too quick. All the level 2s. You better go away. Alright. Also, this is full. I have so many level 1s. Well, 2. 3 level 1s, 4. Sucks. Wait, collectibles? Oh yeah, I haven't actually with them yet. Hartman arrest. Hartman, Emil. Wait, who was Hartman? Alan... Victim names. Wait, Alan... Oh, okay, so was Hartman the person... So the thing is, again, I haven't played the Alan Wake game. I just know a little, like, that he was a writer and that he was, like, I think scared of the dark, or there were, like, monsters in shadows or whatever. It's kind of fuzzy. I've, like, watched a Let's Play of it years ago. Um, so like, it seems like this Hartman guy Alan talked about was the one that killed him. So yeah, Hartman email. The victims' names are Alan Wake, Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, Rudolph Lane, Wendy DeSole, Thomas Emerson, and 2 censored names. I don't know if these are like anyway important. If these are in the Alan Wake game or something. Officer names: Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges: Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations. Code 37, obstruction of bureau investigation. Code 74, breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. Whatever the Ash Act really is. Additional notes: offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased, or in a different universe, as we know. Food gossip, if that's really what's happening. Food gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. This is fucking stupid. Sincerely, me. I love it. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, new things. Shaded facet and confiscated motive. Still, these are so vague. Like, these are just weird concept. I mean, they're called conceptual materials, so yeah. They're more like concept than anything. I don't know. I'm confused. That's all. Alright, let me guess, that's the end. Oh. Yeah, it's just an invisible wall though. Okay, let's go through whatever that was then. A place here. Service tunnels, yeah, that was it. You! Aim a powerful light source at darkness to destroy it. Oh, this is darkness. Okay, I think this kind of shit we saw
This
at Alan Wake's.
is blocking the door. Now I have to deal with an interdimensional light.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the enemies that Alan Wake has to fight in the Alan Wake game. Like 90% sure. Let's go here first. So now the darkness is just even more scary because there could just be some shit there. Oh no. This is straight up becoming a horror game. Okay, this is... Yeah, I can't go through here. Is there stuff jumping around? Is that living? No, that's just like neurons firing or something, right? Okay. Uh, At least that's how it looks like, I don't know. I thought there would be like animals in there. I'm really scared, by the way. I don't like horror. Ironically, because I'm playing this game. But this game is just really good. Okay. Orange peel? What? Sorry, I haven't fully... What? Also, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I know. This is literally the only place I can go. I know I have to go here. Alright. Where do we want to go? Active investigations. So, this direction. Oh, yeah, now we're just behind the place we have just been. Great.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
That was the thing we just saw, right? Now it crashed out of darkness to Faden. Why would you write that? Why would you do that to me? Okay, also there's that now.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah.
Yes, what the fuck? I heard that.
The thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person.
What does baby, 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 yeah, orange peel mean?
Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Have you really just typed that down? There's nothing ordinary about Faden. Have you just typed that into your typewriter? You should be ashamed of yourself. Fuck you. What's next? Her life starts fading away. Oh fuck. There's nothing I can really use right now. I probably have to get the power there. I remember a place that looks like this. Isn't the same? Can't be. What is there?
Agent Fisher, day 6
Oh.
inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this... Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Wait, did it stop? Yeah. No. Fuck you.
The recording better work this time or I swear to God. What? Hello? Who's there?
He did, he did.
Oh shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door.
No one knows what that is. You can't just say I'm from the FBC. Like, no one knows the FBC. It's a hidden fucking thing. Okay, I think that's it. Swear to God, if you keep talking now, like a minute later, you're gonna be angry. Oh, oh, what is, oh. What, so I'm supposed to get to here. Okay. I'm, like, everything is so dark, I can't see shit right now, by the way. I think it's a little better for you guys, but not really. So, there's something here. I think these are like side missions, right? But first of all, let me get that. Oh yeah, by the way, I completely forgot that the janitor probably still has side missions for me, right? There was this board in his room where he would hang up new side missions, but we've only picked up one, and then there wasn't a new one after that, and that was like at the very beginning of the game, so there's probably a lot of new stuff now. Anyways, black market. Official findings report illegal altered item market. Summary. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's supernatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. NASA Corporation Review. Oh, that's a funny idea. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource of remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. In this opinion, it is the opinion of this committees that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. And I mean, I think that's just a good thing in general. If you know, it would be like a net loss or something, I think that can just be very important to work together there. So good for them. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland. So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job. Want to know what I called it? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate the scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around the words trying to leak classified terminology, not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. What the fuck? We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead to put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I can kind of understand why you want to go around it because, of course, like in this case, he probably does know about all of these terms, but what if he doesn't? You know, not all of them might know about that. So, yeah.
Agent Fisher.
Yeah, that's just a thing we heard already. I don't like that, you know? I just stop. Yeah, oh, this is from Artie.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
I just want to see the missions. God, there's so much now. Holy fuck. Burn the dark. Jesse helps Artie by limiting the darkness more responsible in the investigation sector. Jesse helps Artie directly in the mold growth more responsible in the investigation sector. Given. That's funny. Okay, I want to do these afterwards though, if anything. Okay, but these missions on this board are like specifically for the investigation sector, which is important to note. I still can't fucking see shit. Oh.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation.
Why not?
Thank you for your attention.
I mean, that's kind of mean. If it's actually that way, that time works differently there, and they're also like mentally more exhausted after that, I think that should count, but sure. I like, this is just black. I cannot see anything except for like the outlines of things I look at. Okay, I think I'm still supposed to find light, right? Any light source? Yeah, I know this is where I'm supposed to go. Can I take these? Nope, this is not what I wanted. I can't like pick these up, that's a problem. How do I find light? Or did I just miss something up there? Hello? Blob? Oh, okay, I completely missed it. It continues here. Or is, no, wait, this is where it came from, right? Yeah. Okay, is there still something light style that we can pick up? Come on, some kind of light. Okay, you know what? Why not just save again? If we're here already. Okay, is this something? Yes! Is this what they wanted me to do? Actually, just go back here? Ah, doesn't matter. Now I have light. You know, this just makes things way more creepier. To be honest, like having a flashlight like that is just way more creepy. Thank you for helping me. Oh god. Okay, there's something. There's a record again.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. this abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? Is Wake now secure in my lodge? I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
And again, I wish I would have played Alan Wake for more background information on that. Why is that blinking? Oh, it's just okay. For a second I thought there was some hiss or something. Oh, another file. Very nice. What is that? Ah. Okay, let me just read the files first. Sorry. The Shadow, or paranatural entity A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient shadow or whatever, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies by the shadow, taken over by the shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain of their previous selves, knowledge of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See AWE35, which may imply a shared link to a intelligence. The threat to a shared or a swarm intelligence. The threat is this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an I also want to note that I think this is very similar again to the Hiss, just like what it can do. Like the Hiss has localized manifestations, the Hiss has definitely shared individuals where they control human bodies, and I'm not really that sure about the shaded object, but I think a lot of the altered items are like Hiss infected or controlled by the Hiss. So this is just, this is very similar, and that probably isn't at random. 2015. Eagle Limited summary, an AWE44, the Eagle Limited. Oh, that's a train we heard before. Okay, the train one derailed to create an AWE on purpose. A train derail, or an altered item, a train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Event response: the Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigations of the accident site revealed a curiously undermanaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. So, if they were doing what I think they were doing, they were basically derailing this train and therefore killing a lot of people to basically force an AWE to like force an altered world event, so an altered item can be made, probably so they can like sell it or something, which would be my guess, like the black market and shit. Yeah, that's just a wild guess. So basically, for example, here, you know, a altered item car was made, so they probably did that so, you know, something would be made they could sell.
I understand.
Yeah, we heard both of that. All right. Ah, finally. Where does this lead me to? Was I here already? Yeah, right? Yeah, it is just, yeah, this is the original spot, okay. Will this finally make light? God, yes. 100 times better. This is still very dark. Okay, let's go down again, I think. Will this door now open? No, it's still closed. I thought that would be what happens now, but no. So how do we open it? I think it's so fucking dark. I think there isn't like a slot for the power device here, right? No. So how do I continue? Wait, let me show the map. Okay, there's also no other way as far as I can see. There's something green here. No, that's just where we came from. Fuck, what do we do? What do I do? La la. I'm very confused right now. What do I do? Okay, wait, you know what? Let me get my lamp. Actually, I want to just get the lamp to see if there's maybe a slot for the power. Because it's just so dark, I might actually just oversee it. Okay, nah, but not that I could see. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm very confused right now. Sorry. Okay, have I even looked around here yet? I'm not sure. Oops. No, I want to back up that. Thank you. Alright. God, the music. The music is just getting more and more intense, even though nothing is happening. Okay, maybe I'll miss something in the control room. Hello. Like that, come on. Why can't we flip that? Oh, there's a power thing here. Let me guess, yeah, now we can switch it. Ah. Hey, whoa. Can they break that? No, they're stupid. Okay, let's go down. Ouch, hey! Just chill. Alright. That was an... Oh, I just wanted to say that was an easy fight. Should not have done that. Okay. I did that on accident, but whatever. No! I'm out of power. Mana, whatever. Alright, that's it? Please? Yes. Okay, so finally. And now we can continue. Yes, yes, okay. Well, well, well. Yeah, and I think now that we're here, now that there's a checkpoint, I am going to stop this stream for today. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, and yeah, I can quit. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.